What's going on, fellow gamers? I am back, and today we are playing some Fortnite OG Season 5. Big day. This is when nostalgia really kicked in for me, so we're gonna drop Lazy Links, the greatest POI ever to exist in Fortnite, besides Risky Reels, of course. But, yeah, I am so happy that we are finally here in Fortnite OG. Season 6 is gonna be an absolute trip, but I'm so happy that this is here. So let's go and get down, get some loot, and see how we do in this game of Fortnite. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, we're going with it. And if I'm not mistaken, there are golf carts now in Fortnite, so that makes traversal a whole lot better. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot more fun to play, or it's a way more modern version of Fortnite because cars have kind of absolutely changed the game's meta for better or for worse. So yeah, we're gonna drop down here. This is actually where I used to... Okay. I was gonna say that's where I used to drop back in Season 5, but somebody dropped there before me. And I don't want to get eliminated this early. So we gotta pick... Oh, green tack. It's game over for these guys. Let's go. Let's get them. I see you. Oh, is that a spike trap I heard? Yeah, that's a spike trap, my boy. Ha! Wow. Yeah, no amount of traps can stop me with a green tack. So we already got one elim to the name. So happy that I didn't get eliminated that early. That would have been super sad. But, as you all know, I am in fact the GOAT of Fortnite. I say as I get shot. Okay, I'm out of here. So yeah, reboot vans are here, obviously, so it's not entirely OG, but I mean, if there's not reboot vans in Fortnite, then that completely changes the game. So yeah, we got ourselves a green tack, which I'm happy about. We're gonna come over to this guy. I'm so used to having a boost button, I tried to press it and nothing happened, but yeah, that's how it is. Dude. What are you doing this far in the game with no weapon, dude? What happened here? Ooh, launch pad. I miss when launch pads could just go on that spot. And there's our big red rift. Because there's Fortnite OG lore going on again. Ooh, footsteps. Woohoo. Show yourself! Oh, okay, that was anticlimactic, but we still win because we are the GOATs for real. Also because I'm pretty sure this is a bot lobby since I haven't actually played Fortnite OG in a very long time, so don't mind if I... Where is this chest, guys? Am I just stupid? Is it down here? Oh, it is! Huh. Never knew there was a chest down there. That's pretty cool. Alright, I got a solid loadout. And this is before you had gas stations, so we have unlimited gas. So we can just gas through this whole place. Ooh, Loot Lake. Crazy stuff always went down in Loot Lake, guys. Like, I know Tilted Towers is like the craziest POI, but Loot Lake is honestly the second craziest, I feel like. So, we gotta stay alert here. I almost got absolutely obliterated by that guy. But, as I said, I am the GOAT. Oh, golf cart's coming. Looking like a popsicle. Got the red, white, and blue. Pretty cool. But nope. Oh, come on. Okay. Guys. Where is he? Okay. Well, that was a pretty decent run. 46th place, good couple of elims, maybe feel good about myself, but then I got swept on by this dude with a maxed out battle pass skin, so I don't know what I was really expecting, but that wasn't it. So we're gonna play another game, and then we'll call it a day maybe, depending on how long that game goes. Alright, we are now down at Paradise Palms, which is a really good POI purple minigun. Holy moly, what a way to start out. Okay, where is this guy? Oh, I feel so bad. Not really. He kind of walked right into that, but we're taking it. And I almost got XP for that. That would have been pretty cool. Where are you? Wait, where is... Guys. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, we are back at the classic drop spot. My favorite in all of Fortnite history, Risky Reels. It's just a good time to be here, you know? Like, I honestly wish, like, the beauty of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 is that they had some crossover POIs that were in both chapters. You don't really have that anymore in modern Fortnite. Like, you get used to a map for like a year and then they swap out never to see the POIs again. And I feel like that's one of modern Fortnite's biggest problems, so that you don't get used to the POIs. Like, genuinely, like, that's probably why, like, your tilted towers are so memorable, because they, like, or that's a bad example, that was gone in Chapter 2, but, like, Risky Reels, Salty Springs, Pleasant Park, like, but those came back, like, again and again, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and then Chapter 3 came in, and then obviously kind of got rid of all the synergy there. But even then, Tilted Towers always comes back for some reason. They haven't actually done that in a while, which I'll give Fortnite credit for. They let Tilted Towers die. So that's cool, but, I mean, would it really kill Fortnite to, like, let's say going into Chapter 7 next year, right? Or, actually, into this year. Just to keep, like, one POI or, like, two. Just, like, I don't even think that many people will notice. It'll just be, like, a neat little, like, I think I remember this. Like, I just don't get it. Or how in kind of the inverse of that, the POI locations, like Daily Bugle in Chapter 3 sticking around forever, or now the Star Wars POIs sticking around. But, like, I'm not complaining about them, of course, but, like, I feel like we just need more POIs from, like, Chapters 3 through 5 to get their moment, you know? Because I know once these, like, Chapter 6 POIs are gone, they're never coming back. And that kind of sucks, because some of the POIs are pretty cool. Now, I don't remember their names. Now, that kind of proves my point with the modern POIs just aren't as legendary. That guy just threw a grenade at me. Okay, dude. What the flip, man? Did he really think he was gonna get that? How do you only have a grenade launcher and a pistol? Okay, if that grenade would, grenade would have gone to me, I would have been upset. But obviously, I'm too good at this game. We can just ignore those first two. Those are flukes. So, another classic strat, going over to Lazy Links to get a golf cart so we can move a bit faster. I don't know why I headed in the opposite direction. Now I'm going to risk having to face the storm, which is the one consistent thing in Fortnite. The storm in the circle. So, let's go ahead and get over here so we can get a move on. And POV, somebody just asked me if I could play Fortnite. And I will be getting to them after this game. So this is probably going to be the last game for today. To be fair, this is like my third one. Not sure if I'm going to keep that second game in or not, but, you know. I at least got to give this video to like a 10-minute mark at least. Because I feel like I keep getting worse and worse with each passing Fortnite season. That's pretty sad, because I was never great at Fortnite, but like I'd say I used to be like pretty good. But for some reason these Fortnite OG lobbies go by really fast. Like we're already final 38 and we've been going for like 4 minutes, so I forget the golf cart. We're just gonna rift out of here, but we're gonna take some of this loot real quick. I'm keeping the boogie bomb just for the memes. Okay, don't want the hunting rifle. Okay. Let's get a move on now. See, this season makes sense to have rifts, since like Season 4's whole thing was like the rocket creating the first rift, but rifts last season and like before that made no sense. But I'm really curious on what that red rift is gonna bring. Hopefully I can actually see the next couple live events. That would be nice. Since I missed like 3 within the span of like a day. Absolutely insane. But it is what it is. Now we're down in Dusty Depot. Oh, who's this? Hello, good sir. Yep, party invite. That's great. Now if I get eliminated, I'm gonna blame it on him for sending me an invite. So I got plausible deniability. Okay, that didn't work. I'm leaving. Get me out of here. Yep, into the divot. Into the divot we go. They're never gonna find me. Ha ha ha. Ooh, if I get them to tack onto each other, I might actually be in the clear for a little bit. Hold the phone. Alright. There we go. Yeah, all a part of my master plan. And now we run away like a scaredy cat. I'm gonna bank on there being a big shield pod in here. Fingers crossed. And nope. Oh, green tack though. I keep saying once I get one of those, it's an instant win cheat code, but then every time I say that, I get eliminated. So, I'm not gonna say it this time, but, you know. I'm pretty good with the green tack, I feel like. I don't know why, like, a green tack just feels better than a blue tack, honestly. And I feel like green tacks are super common, too. So, it just makes me happy whenever I get one. So, let's get on up here. Over to Salty Springs. Nope, there's a build fight. That either just happened or is going on. Okay, I think that fight's over. Ooh. Okay. I don't think they were shooting at me, but... Oh. Gas it. Get me out of here. Drive. Okay. So we're just gonna drive around, goof off, just chat for a little bit, you and I, while I'm getting gunned down by this lunatic here. Alright, we just gotta wait until we're in like final 10 and then we can start being more... Why is somebody on the edge of the storm? See, I'm just trying to chill right now. I'm not necessarily trying to get into crazy combat right now. Not quite what I'm going for. But you know what? I'm gonna go on up here, where it's hopefully a little bit safer. Because I'll have the high ground. Oh, okay, it bugged for a second. That scared me. And at the tippity top. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay down here where it's safe. At least I have my doggy to keep me company. Okay. You are scaring me, guys. Like one wrong move and I'm just sniped into oblivion. Guys, calm down. There's enough of me to go around. You don't all have to shoot at me at the same time. Okay. Slide. Slide. Alright, there's my golf cart. If I can get to that, I can hopefully get on into the circle. Because this is a pretty open map and I could just get sniped like nobody's business. So we're gonna cut through Dusty Divot. Head over. Final 17 with Final 16 now with 2 elims. Final 15. Whoa, we're dropping like flies. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Least amount of elims I think out of any game, but then again, longest I've lasted. So maybe there's some over. Oh, okay, we got to do this for culture. Oh, are you gonna get it? Yeah, clip this. Okay, that was just cool. I had to. I had literally no choice. So yeah, final 15, 2 elims. We're gonna try to wait until the final 10 to do some good old eliminating? Eliminating? Eliming? I don't know, I'm just gonna give up on saying that. Final 14 now. So I'm gonna hide in this house for a bit until we get to about the final 10, as I've been saying this entire video. Why is there grass growing in here? That's not normal. Okay. Grenade launcher. I remember when I fought someone with one of those in this game. Good memories. Alright, now this is like a 10-minute game. Things are getting serious here. So let's just keep rolling here. Alright, give me this, give me that. Alright. Somebody rifted. Why did I leave my comfort? Ooh, if I hide in a corner. Like, well, that's boring for you guys, you know? That's gonna be my excuse. I gotta keep things entertaining for you guys at all times. Okay, take that. Ooh. Finally, some heals. Took long enough. Alright, final 13. Little by little, we're getting closer to the end game. I just need a big shield pot, and then I'll feel comfortable getting into a kerfuffle with somebody. Oh, Ripster mark on the map? That's kind of cool. Or it's just that one that we went into. Either that or I'm just seeing things. But it looks like there's a rift in the top left of that corner. Top left corner of my mini-map, that is. Any loot in here? No. Any loot in here? Please? No? Okay. Let's get a move on, because I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, final 11. Once we get one more person down, I'll just start gunning for it. Okay. Maybe they'll start gunning for me, who knows. Oh. Did that guy see me? Hello? Bonked him. Wow, this guy's aim is horrible. Honestly, reminds me of myself. Dude. Oh! Big plays here. Big plays today. As somebody sneaks around. Oh, tag team. Ooh. I'm too good. I'm too good. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. But sadly, that is all for today. I like Season 5. I'm probably going to play a good bit more of this OG season on the channel. Who knows? But that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And I am out.